Welcome back to the Narcissism Freedom channel. This is your safe place for truth, healing, and spiritual clarity. Here, we honor your journey, your awakening, and your God-given power. Today, we are diving into a message that is both a revelation and a confirmation to your spirit, a message that will help you finally see the narcissist for who they really are. The narcissist you once believed to be strong, confident, and untouchable was never what they appeared to be. All of that outward bravado, that charm, that sense of superiority, it was an illusion. A carefully orchestrated performance designed to manipulate your perception. Their so-called confidence depended entirely on the energy, attention, and admiration they could extract from you. Their power was never inherent. It was borrowed from your kindness, your patience, your empathy, and your light. When you first encountered the narcissist, it was easy to believe in their strength. They projected authority and control. They could charm a room, command attention, and create the illusion of invincibility. But if you look beneath the surface, you find a truth most people never see. Beneath the mask is someone deeply fragile, someone terrified of being seen for who they truly are. They are emotionally stunted, relying on external validation to fill the void inside. Their sense of self is not built on truth. It is constructed on borrowed energy. They cannot sustain themselves because they refuse to face the emptiness within. This is why narcissists are not givers. They are takers. They take what they need from you to survive emotionally. They take your love, your empathy, your hope, and even your sense of stability, all to prop up their fragile ego. They take your trust and use it as fuel for their illusions of superiority. And yet, they never give back. Any appearance of giving is usually transactional. It is calculated. It is a tool for maintaining access, not an act of genuine connection. This is why relationships with narcissists feel confusing, draining, and one-sided. You give, they take, and you are left wondering why the person you trusted never truly meets you halfway. At their core, the narcissist is a grown baby. Emotionally immature and unable to regulate themselves, they react like a wounded child. Rejection, accountability, or any hint of losing control triggers intense responses. They lash out with blame, manipulation, or withdrawal, not because they are powerful, but because they are dependent. Their strength is emotional dependency in disguise. They cannot cope with their own internal chaos, so they attempt to control yours instead. And when that fails, they search for a new source of supply. The supply they seek is not love, not connection, not partnership. It is access to energy, attention, and validation. They move from person to person, situation to situation, seeking to recreate the same cycle of feeding. Each new target becomes another opportunity to fill their emptiness. And if you are the one they target, it may feel like you are losing pieces of yourself when in truth, you are never losing anything real. You are simply a source of energy for someone incapable of giving back. Your awakening changes everything. The moment you see through the illusion, you reclaim your power. When you step back and stop pouring into them, the narcissist's world begins to crumble. Their facade can no longer stand because it was never built to exist without your participation. What feels like loss is actually liberation. What feels like absence is actually freedom. You are not losing love. You are releasing something false. And what is false can never follow you into your future. Scripture reminds us in 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You were never meant to live in confusion, doubt, or emotional captivity. You were meant to stand in clarity, rooted in truth, and guided by divine wisdom. God's light within you is far greater than any shadow the narcissist attempts to cast. They may have taken your attention, your energy, or your trust, but they can never take your spirit. This is your confirmation today. What you experienced was never about your inadequacy. It was about their inner emptiness. The narcissist cannot create, cannot nurture, cannot truly connect. They survive by taking from those who can. And when you finally detach, when you step into your own power, you break the cycle completely. You reclaim not only your peace, but also your destiny. You choose life over deception, truth over illusion, and freedom over captivity. It is essential to understand that exposing the narcissist does not mean indulging in anger, resentment, or revenge. It means seeing clearly. It means removing the veil of their performance and observing reality. You will notice how powerless they truly are without the energy they have been siphoning. Their charm fades, their threats become hollow, and their so-called superiority dissolves. All the masks they wore for the world crumble in the light of your awakening. You might also notice patterns in their behavior. The way they chase attention, the way they manipulate situations, the way they create drama to remain at the center of energy. These patterns are not signs of strength. They are signs of desperation. They are the habits of someone who has never learned to self-soothe, who has never been able to sit with themselves, and who fears emptiness more than anything else. So today, as you step away from the narcissist's world, remember this: your power was never theirs to take. It was simply waiting for you to reclaim it. The love, the patience, and the light you offered were never wasted. They were tests of your discernment, your boundaries, and your strength. And now that you see clearly, you can give these gifts to yourself and to those who truly deserve them. In closing, know that your freedom is not only possible, it has already begun. You are breaking the cycle. You are standing in truth. And you are walking away from the hollow, false front of someone who could never give you what you needed. Remember, what is false has no place in your future. Your life is meant for authentic connection, genuine love, and spiritual clarity. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to Narcissism Freedom for more truth, healing, and spiritual empowerment. Allow yourself to bask in the freedom you have earned. Trust your journey, embrace your awakening, and know that God's light is guiding every step you take. You are not losing anything real. You are releasing the illusion. You are walking in clarity, and you are finally free.